great. Was that okay for you?
I love it.
All right. Well, I'll have a better graphic made by people who can actually make graphics. We're talking today, and you're here talking and showing us some great ideas for things we can do with our kids, because we may be getting to that point in the summertime where those little hands need to be busy.
That's right.
This is great. This is really cute. This has a lot of meaning, too.
Yes, this is, so today's ideas are all things that you can either do with your children's artwork or things that you can do right now with your kids to keep them busy when they're bugging you in the summer. So this is an old canvas. Now, I have teenagers now, but this canvas was done by my little girls when they were preschoolers. And so what I did is I framed it with a frame from Goodwill that I spent about $4 on, and I covered the mat with some fabric, and it looks like a real work of art.
Well, and it is, and it means so much, and it will keep forever. And you said that's just craft paint.
It's just craft paint
on canvas.
On a plain white canvas, and such an easy thing. Just give them some paint brushes and some paint, and let them just do what they want on the canvas.
And they're going to love that for years.
Yes, so fun. This is a little lamp that I did, and this is another Goodwill project. So this project I took with one of my daughters. I took a lampshade that's just plain craft paper lampshade, and we just used scrapbook paper and cut it out and put it on the lampshade with Mod Podge. And then the base of the lamp was just filled up with some rubber balls.
Did you buy the lampshade like that?
It came. I got it at Goodwill,
so
as is.
You got lucky and it came with it.
Yes, it all came together, but these paper lampshades are very inexpensive, and you could put it on a lamp at home, too.
All right, what do you want to show us next?
All right, this is a project that many of us have done many times, but it's such a fun project to do with kids, good for decorations. So all it is tissue paper, and you just take 3 sheets, and you fold them up, and then your kids will love to do this. They accordion fold it, and then they just pull apart the layers to make these flowers. It's very simple. Even little kids can do it. I'm kind of massacring it right now.
Yeah, but we can see obviously that you did this.
Yep, actually my oldest teenager daughter did this with me yesterday.
And you can put it in all sorts of different containers and display it.
Yes, it's a great party decoration, fun to do. This is another really favorite.
Karen loves the clothespin wreaths.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Don't you?
Yes, I've made a lot of these in the last year. So all this is a plain wreath form. It's from Michael's, and it's just a flat wreath form, and then you take clothespins and put little strips of scrapbook paper on it, and then you just pin those clothespins to the wreath form. And believe it or not, my little 3-year-old niece, Sophia, helped me make this. So she helped glue on those little strips.
And how fun.
It's so much fun.
It takes up some time. It can take up that rainy afternoon.
Takes up time. This is another project that I did with my children's artwork. This is a masterpiece that one of my daughters made a long time ago, right here. I took it to FedEx, and I copied it. I color copied it, and then I just attached it to a frame with Mod Podge.
Wow.
And I used a little scrapbook paper in there with it, so it's not just the piece of artwork, it's also some scrapbook paper. But that's another meaningful...
And Mod Podge is just a way to adhere something to whatever item, whether it's a lampshade or a piece of wood like this.
Right. Fancy glue basically is all that is.
Don't tip that masterpiece.
I think I'll just set it down.
We have about a minute left, and I know we want to get to the canvas with the painting.
This is such a great one. Now, my nephew Mason made this. All this is cheap canvases from Michael's. And we put stickers onto the canvas when it was white, and then we painted on top of the stickers with just plain old craft paint, like this. And then the next morning I peeled those stickers off, and you could read those little messages.
That is really neat, and you can really fill some space. I think we're going to do this one. Let's do that one this week. And
this
you just
is
use craft paint.
Craft paint, very inexpensive and easy. It's a little messy, so you've got to let your kids get messy.
And this is the last thing. We're almost out of time.
Okay, this is a really fun one. Paint chips, they're free. You get 2 of each color. You put punched shapes onto clothespins, and then you have your little children match. It's a matching game. They match the colors with the paint chip.
I suppose you can hang them from a string, too, in the kids' room for decoration.
Oh, great idea. Wow. He's getting crafty now.
Who's not crafty now, Scarlett? Who's not crafty now?
Yes, and I'll be back next month doing back-to-school ideas.
Of course you will be. We love when you're here. All right, check out more of Jenny's creations for great ideas and weigh in and all sorts of fun stuff. Just go to jennycanknit.blogspot.com. Just Google Jenny Swenson. It'll come up right there. It's really, very, very easy. Jenny, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It's
National Craft Expert. Ooh, that's your new title?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
That sounds really important.
National Craft Expert. Then we're going to go now to, what's it say, break time. Oh, that's right. Our national meteorologist will be up in just a couple minutes. Jenny, great to see you. Thanks.
Good to see you,
See you next month. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
National